Hey guys, Tear Pokemon here. In today's video we're talking about all of my Hundo and Nundo Pokemon in 2024 so far. Now we're going to go over everything we've caught this year, and it's been a really good year when it comes to Hundo, so let's go over them. And of course, we're also going to talk about our Shundos that we got this year, which is just really exciting as we added another one this weekend. But let's just go over and start where we started this year with a Hundo on the first day of the year. I only got one shiny on New Year's, and I got a Hundo as well. We got a Hundo Hoothoot, and the day following, actually no, it was the day of. I don't know why I thought this was the day following. No, we got a Tepig Hundo from research, this one specifically, and we got two Hundos on the first day of the year on only one shiny. But then we followed up with another Hundo Hoothoot, so we finished that line on the first day of the year, well, first couple days of the year, but then this happened, which was insane. My first ever Shadow Hundo was a Shadow Hundo Excadrill, and my gosh, is this thing awesome. I mean, it's really useful, so I was super hyped to get this one, and honestly, whenever I show some friends this one, they're like, dang, that is nuts. But let's go over some other Pokemon, because we got ourselves a Pancham here, which was actually from a raid. It was the first raid of the event as well. Got a Scraggy from Quick Catching and a Alolan Raichu on Porygon Calm Day from a random research. Then we got ourselves a Sawdude, and we got some more Sawdudes coming up later in the video, let's just say that. But also, you can see another Shadow Hundo. This one with the Ho-Oh, which is just amazing. This was from the raid weekend, and I got lucky enough to get a Hundo, and I maxed this thing all the way out. We use it all the time, you know. Brave Bird Airlines, the best way to get your L's delivered to the front door, was originated from this guy right here, the Hundo Shadow Ho-Oh, maxed all the way out to level 50. But we move on to Landorus, which was caught the next day from this same exact gym. So back-to-back days, I got the same exact gym. I got Hundos. Only if this was a Shundo or the Ho-Oh, that would have been amazing. But regardless, to get both of them as a Hundos back-to-back days was amazing. And actually, funny enough, for a while, these two were in my Master League team together, which is great. They were caught, you know, a day apart, which is amazing. But then we got ourselves a Purified Hundo not too long after, and a Hatched Hundo Bisharp, which I do want to max this thing eventually, but waiting for King Gambit. Wonder how high the CP for King Gambit's going to be. Probably over 4K. That should be fun. I actually really like King Gambit, but we'll see whenever that comes to Pokemon Go. I'm already here ready, but we move on to Toxicroak. Yes, another Shadow Hundo. We got a few more coming in throughout the year, but man, we got another one, like literally 5 days after we got the Ho-Oh. This one was just from a random grunt. I got this live on stream, and I screamed. I was like, what? You gotta be kidding me. It was awesome. But we move on to Happiny. Yep, that was during Chancey Calm Day, you can see right there, but we also got ourselves a Scroll Hundo not too long after that, and that was pretty cool. That was in a research task, as well as both of these Tyrants, which is just amazing. Actually, I don't know if this one was, oh, this one was hatched, sorry. This one was hatched, but still, same thing. We got a Tyrantrum, Tyrant, stuff you love to see. We got a Hundo Drampa, which was really, really cool. Got a Dratini. This Dragon type event was a lot of fun, and then it ended, and we got ourselves this Hundo from an egg, following with another Krogunk. Yeah, this one was a, I think, 13, 14, 14 Shadow one that I just purified because, I mean, we already got the Shadow Hundo. So what's the point of keeping a really good Shadow one? We already got the Shadow Hundo, you know what I mean? But we also got ourselves a Darumaka. We got a Love Disc. What was this during? This was during field research. Okay, this was during just a normal event. I thought this was Sinotaur yet. This is Sinotaur, though. This Numel was caught in between the event, but we hatched the Hundo Chingling, and of course you saw right there, Rachel Rocky, the Shundo costume Piplup. This might be just my rarest Pokemon in my account because the costumes were exclusive to LA Sinotaur. Now, that made it even more rare. It might come back in the future, but regardless, to get a Shundo of it is just incredible. And not too long after, I actually got this Absol from a raid, which was really cool, and this Pachirisu from Global Sinotaur, which is really cool. I hatched this Hundo, love Pachirisu, so to get this, I was pretty happy about it. And we got a Hisuian Growlithe that day, as well as a Giratina, which weirdly is really short right now. Why is his legs in the level 50 part? Is that glitched? That's probably glitched. Okay, we also got this in the research stack as well, the Shellos, and we actually lost a Hundo here. We had a Hundo Hisuian Quillfish, which was lost in the research stack. I accidentally flushed it out, so we did lose that. It is what it is at the end of the day, but happy to you know, that I remember it, but you know, it won't be remembered for long. I don't know, whatever. But then we got this, which was really, really cool. We got a costume party hat Bulbasaur Hundo. This was during the random party hat event that we had at the end of the season. I was lucky enough to pick up this Hundo. Funny enough, this is the only one of the starters that I already had a Hundo of with the party hat. So we maxed this guy out to level 50 because why not? But then we got The memes of male Combi, and we get another one later on in the year. We'll talk about that one when we get to it, because I may have powered it up. But on day one of the season, the new season, in March, we got ourselves a hundo on the first day, and of course it was a male Combi. We followed that up with another hundo Bulbasaur, this one from research. It was right after my hundo party hat Bulbasaur, so we had 2 in a week, which was really interesting. And then we followed that up with a Lickitung, because of course this one was also hatched as well. And then we got this, one of my favorite hundos of the year so far, Captain Hat Pikachu. Now this one gets Volt Tackle. Don't think I'm ever going to use this thing in anything, but hey, who knows, maybe we'll have to use only Pikachu Club only, and I got a level 51 that's got the Captain Hat and the sass. I mean, look at it. Look at him go. Crossing those arms, just an absolute savage. We'll talk about the Nundos later on too, because we got something cool in there as well. But we got Florigato here because we had a Sprigatito, which I evolved to finish the hundo line. Then we got ourselves a Rockruff. Unfortunately not Dust form, but really cool to go ahead and get a Rockruff. We got a Varoom from a 12 keg, which was really fun as well. A pretty rare hundo at the moment. I mean, it's egg exclusive. Then we got ourselves a Galarian Stunfisk, a Sunny Castform. We'll quickly go through these. We got a Mora, another Drample, which was really cool. Paris, Spritzy, Stunfisk yet again. That one's from research, which you just love to see. Would have been awesome again if it was a Shundo, but we move on. We got 36k shiny, we got Calm Day, and during Calm Day, I hatched a hundo Lickitung, because of course. But then right after, on the first raid of Raid Day, we got Marissa the Shundo Kyogre. I still can't believe I have this in my collection. Genuinely, one of my favorite hundos in my collection. I mean, Shundos in my collection. This thing's just absolutely amazing. It's an absolute beast. You can see in its primal form in the back there, just an absolute monster of a Pokemon. Stuff you love to see. And then we soon followed it up with a hundo Groudon on Raid Day, which was really, really cool. Unfortunately, didn't get matching Shundos, but it is what it is. And we actually got a hundo Cottony with the Flower Crown as well, which was really, really cool. I love that hundo. It looks great. And right after Groudon Calm Day, we got ourselves a few shinies as well, few hundos as well, including a second hundo Cottony, which actually, this one you can see, was caught in the wild, and it was actually 290 CP, which was the 299 CP, or 300 CP, or whatever it was. It was the research hundo in the wild, which was perfect timing. We'll talk about research hundos in the wild in a little bit. Then we got a Nuzleaf, an Esper, which I still need that shiny. Then we had Mewtwo weekend, where I eventually did purify this Mewtwo to get another hundo Mewtwo, because why not? And then we got a hundo Goomy, which I didn't end up evolving, because you'll see what we did later on in this video. But then we got Wailord, and then we got ourselves Sawdude. Yes, we got ourselves the Shadow Hundo Machamp. This is the original Sawdude right here, just an absolute monster. Still can't believe this happened. This was during a 10-hour stream, and we picked this up nice and early, and I still can't believe it. It looks so, so good. I love that thing. It's amazing. And we followed it up with some more hundos, as you can see here. A hundo Snorlax from research, a Spindo, which is really cool, pretty rare, a Krogunk yet again, because of course Krogunk's going to show up as a hundo. That was during Spotlight Hour. But then we got a Beedrill, which we maxed out all the way. We got a invite here from Wolverine for a hundo Tapu Bulu, which I did max as shiny 98 instead. Basically the same thing. Then we got ourselves a Caterpie. A couple Trubbish, and this was actually during the egg event where I popped off with the eggs. We got ourselves, as you can see here, a Garbodor, right here we got a Drillbur, and then in the research stack, I randomly had an Archon that I didn't even know about, caught that. Then we got ourselves another Trubbish, got a Baggio, Binacle, and a male Kobe, which is now pretty powered up. Not quite level 50, but it's up there, which is just funny. But yeah, another male Combi. And then you can see right here, we got Sawdude Jr. We got a second hundo Shadow Machamp, which if you were counting, puts us at 5 Shadow hundos this year, which is just absolutely insane. I hope to keep adding to it, because I love getting Shadow hundos. It's a really, really cool, just like experience and everything. I mean, it's always fun to see. And we got some more hundos in here, including a hundo Kecleon, which is really, really rare. This is probably one of my rarest hundos in my account, if not my rarest. I mean, it's definitely up there, right? So very, very happy to add that in the account. We got ourselves Bounsweet. During Bounsweet Combat, we absolutely popped off, including 2 hundo Bounsweets, but we also got a Fuecoco, got ourselves a Roggenrola, and followed that up with actually another Fuecoco the day after, which was pretty insane, and a tiny hundo Wooper the day after that. So we went on a great run on hundos. Then we had ourselves a Volcarona hundo the same day, which was just absolutely insane. Well, this is obviously a Larvesta, which is almost there to get to level 50. I'm going to be able to get the XL candies in Spain as Larvesta is in those eggs, so that should be be good. Then we got ourselves a Meowth. We got ourselves a Marissa, which you love to see because Marissa gifted me the ticket for the, what's it called, the Marini event, and I was able to get a hundo from it, which was really cool. But we got a Ghastly, Stunky, Smoochum, so much going down. And then we got ourselves one of my favorite hundos of the year so far as well, Hundo Charcadet, which is really, really rare. Again, egg exclusive, probably just as rare as Larvesta, which you just love to see. But then we move on to level 1 hundo. Into a Hundo Goodra, which I told you we didn't evolve the Goomy because I just evolved the one from Comday. And we got another Hundo Goomy, Hundo Slagoo, and a Shundo Goomy. Still can't believe I got this in the collection. I'm keeping it as Goomy because I love this thing. We're slowly getting it to best buddies, but absolutely in love with this Goomy, man. It's just so cute. I mean, look at it. How could you be mad at it? But Shundo Goomy, so we've had 3 Shundos this year, and we got another Hundo Goomy and a Hundo Kamala, which you love to see. So when it comes to Hundos, we're at 130 Hundos so far in 2024, which is not bad at all. But let's go over to my tag here. If you guys ever wonder, how do you go ahead and look to see what Nundos you have, you go here, 0 HP, 0 attack, and 0 defense. Now, I go and year 2024, and we'll show off how many we've had this year, because we've had 24, which is actually pretty good. I didn't know it was that high, but we got a shiny. A Nundo Jinx here, which was our first Nundo of the year. It took us almost a whole year, but we got it on the Hobo Raid weekend. Then we got ourselves a Chansey on Comday. We got a Lillipup on Comday as well, actually. Funny enough, that's kind of funny. That was on Comday. I didn't remember that. Then we got ourselves a Dratini, because of Dratini, of course. This was caught during... What was this caught during? I think this was caught during Global Sinnoh, if I'm hopefully getting that correctly. But then we got ourselves this really cool Nundo, probably my rarest Nundo in my account, Captain Hat Pikachu, which is just really, really cool. We got the Hundo, and we got the Nundo, and we got a few shinies of it, which is really cool. And then on Comday, we got a Nundo. We got ourselves some Nundos just hanging out everywhere. We got 2 level 1 Nundos, including this Bowsweet and this level 1 Nundo caught during the 24-hour stream with the Ekans. And actually, I think we got 2 Nundos, yeah, on that day, the 24-hour stream. We got a Ferroseed as well, which was really cool. And since then, we've had a couple cool Nundos, like this Nundo Ghastly, which is really... Ghastly. Sandygast, sorry. Brain just really let me down there. Nundo Sandygast, which is one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. So to get this, I was super stoked about it. And there's like a little glitch going on here with the face, I guess. I don't know what's going on there. But all I'm saying is we did pretty good so far this year. 130 Hundos, 24 Nundos, and over 1,500 Shinies. Now, how much are we going to add over in Spain? We'll have to see, because I cannot wait. We'll go and see how that goes. Hopefully really well. But hopefully you guys also enjoyed this video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe. And thank you guys for helping me hit 69.4K. You guys have been, again, supporting the channel like crazy. Thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.